All right, welcome to the Schoolcraft Film Challenge. I'm going to turn down that beautiful music for you. I'm Jeremy Salo, and welcome. I think at the beginning I forgot to unmute my microphone, but that's what you have to do when you have to multitask. When you're doing camera, when you're doing switching, when you're doing live streaming. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you folks do in 48 hours from right now. We're going to get into the required elements for the Schoolcraft Film Challenge this year. And I was leaning around there trying to let you see the logos and stuff. It probably looked like I was dancing to the music, which that would have been pretty cool too. But we're going to kick it off with the required elements. This year, the required elements. There's a prop and a line of dialogue that you have to include in your film at some point. At some point in the film, we do need to see the required prop, and the prop this year is lamp. So at some point in your film, we need to see lamp, and the judges will be up to the decision of, did you include lamp? Is it an integral part of a plot? Is it interesting? Is it a unique representation of lamp, or all things that represent lamp? That is the prop that needs to be visible. Now you also need to have something that is going to be heard, and that is our line of dialogue. This year the line of dialogue is, you must first plant the seed if you want to see growth. That is the official dialogue for the 2025 Schoolcraft Film Challenge. You must first plant the seed if you want to see growth. So you have already received the other information that you need through your email. We're using the Schoolcraft Yahoo email account for all the forms and registration, things like that. So please make sure you send those off to us during the weekend before you're done. Be safe. Make sure your films are not obscene. We're going to have a big audience this year. We have a special guest, Keith Famey. He was their finalist on Survivor 2, Australian Outback. He's an Emmy Award winner. He's done so many amazing documentaries and productions. He's going to share some clips and talk about the making of those at the screening. It's going to be awesome. We have a red carpet premiere. We're going to be taking pictures. We're going to be doing interviews. It's going to be a real fun time. So invite your family, invite your friends. Trying to adjust this here, but oh well, I'll just leave that alone. It's fine. There's gonna be an audience choice award, and the judges are going to decide what other awards we're going to give out, but we usually give out at least, at the bare minimum, a grand prize winner, best usage of line of dialogue, and best usage of prop. So we will see you. The festivities start on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. We're going to start the films right at 7 p.m. in Vista Tech. There's a new parking lot, and there's some construction going on, so be careful. They're making a new market there in the parking lot where you used to park. So now you're going to park in front of Vista Tech, and then there'll be a new entranceway, but we will have inside the doorway the red carpet photography taking place at 6:30 and interviews. So please show up so you can take part in the interviews. We'll record some interviews. Maybe we'll throw them online later on. Take some pictures, all kinds of fun stuff to share at the festivities. Then we'll start watching the films. We have 8 teams right now that are registered. A little less than last year. A couple new teams, a lot of old teams. So it's going to be fun for all. And so come check that out. And we might end up a little bit later this year because we do have that keynote presentation, but we'll have an intermission after the keynote presentation. And then right afterwards, we're going to go right into the awards ceremony and give out the awards. If you have any questions, you can email the email with your forms, or even better might be if you use the instant message on Messenger to send to Schoolcraft Film Challenge Any questions that you have, we'll be able to see those a little bit more quickly. But either method should be helpful for you. So I guess that does it. Go ahead, make some films, be fun, be safe. Don't hire any professionals. No obscenities, follow the law when you make these, be safe. Turn in those release forms for your talent. And have a lot.